CFA Level 1, August 2025, you literally have 2 months left for your exam, and I'm sure panic is setting in like, but don't worry because I've got you covered and I'm sharing with you a last 2 months study plus revision strategy. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is especially for my CFA Level 1 August 2025 candidates. You have just about 2 months left for your exam and I'm sharing with you a last 2 months study plan, revision strategy, some tips and tricks. So let's get straight to it. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work even a teeny tiny bit, then please join the community by subscribing to the channel, and while you're at it, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And for the very kind people who have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. Okay, so first of all, stay tuned till the end because in the end of this video I'm going to be sharing with you what cumulative revision is. It's a very important revision strategy. But before that, let's rewind and tell you just a few tips and tricks and things that you need to know. So for people who can start their revision by June 20, that is literally 2 months before the exam, you are in the best case scenario. Having said that, even if you are not able to start your revision by June 20, suppose you're still studying, your first reading is still on, it's okay. You have time up to July 20th. Usually we say minimum 1 month revision time is needed. So even if you are still studying, you still have a subject or two left, then taking time till July 20th is important. Do not try to force कि मेरे को June 20 तक ही revision करना है, and उस चक्कर में you leave chapters, leave subjects, or just go through things quickly and not try to understand it. Don't make that mistake. If you can start by June 20, brilliant. Even if you cannot and you can start by July 20th also, it's completely fine. Number 2, ethics. Ethics from now on should be your daily agenda. So from now on, 10 questions at least 6 times a week. That means at least 60 questions a week of ethics should be practiced. Best is to practice it from the institute material. If you've exhausted that, you can reset it. You can use class questions, you can use Shweza questions, but just practice ethics every single day. Also, whenever you're practicing ethics and you're reading the solution, don't just read, suppose they say answer A is correct, don't just read why answer A is correct. Check out why answer B and C are not correct, because ethics usually it's just that one word that can make a huge difference. And believe me, ethics ka weightage is very high in the exam, and even though it seems very simple, it can be very tricky. Most people actually struggle with ethics in the exam. So I would say the only way to get through it is practicing questions every single day. Reading ethics again and again is honestly a waste of time in my opinion. Now coming to FSA. A lot of people struggle with FSA, and personally speaking, I think a lot of you will be doing FSA in the last, मतलब अभी FSA चल रहा होगा. If you haven't yet, make a sheet of US GAAP and IFRS का differentiation. So make a table saying IFRS, US GAAP, and from the first chapter onwards, जितने भी differentiation points है, start noting it down in that one sheet. In your revision, the last 2 days revision, it will be the most helpful also to memorize, because that's the only bit, that's one major bit in FSA that you need to memorize. If you write it down this way, the memorizing will be much easier. Now, if you haven't yet, also make a formula sheet from now onwards. It is very important. It will come in very handy. Last 1 month, matlab from July 20th to August 20th, or whenever your exam is thereafter, please make sure you are setting into exam routine. That is, if your exam is at 9 a.m., make sure you are most productive at 9 a.m. That is, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. should be your peak study time. If you're giving mocks, give it at that time. If your exam is at 4 p.m., then make sure your peak study time is at 4 p.m. Not कि आपका exam सुबह 9 बजे का है and you're used to sleeping till 11 o'clock. मतलब exam के दिन your brain will be shut till 11 o'clock. Don't do that. Coming to mocks, again, ideal situation is to start 2 months before, but even if you start it 1 month before, it's completely fine. Minimum 2 mocks from the institute. 2 institute mocks should be given. 2 complete mocks, AM, PM. If you can do more, great, brilliant. But minimum 2 institute mocks are very important. Remember, in the last 1.5 month, you need to prioritize institute questions, institute mocks. Very simple logic. जो exam बना रहा है, उनसे better practice questions nobody can give you. Now, for the people who are starting revision or are planning to start revision, how should you go about this? You need to follow a method called cumulative revision. What is cumulative revision? It basically means that, for example, today you're starting you're starting fixed income. Study fixed income completely. Matlab all 19 chapters you should complete. You might take say 4 days to do that. So let's say day 1 you started revising fixed income. So your day would start solving 10 questions of ethics, then sitting to revise fixed income. Complete as many chapters as you can in day 1. Day 2, again morning starts, solve 10 questions of ethics, continue revising fixed income. Day 3, again solve 10 questions of ethics, continue revising fixed income. Day 4, solve 10 questions of ethics, finish revising fixed income. The moment you finish it, even if it is late at night, immediately solve at least 10 questions per chapter. Do it only once you finish all the 19 chapters from the institute. So har chapter ke 5 to 10 questions solve karo, then sleep. Your day 5 would look like: wake up, first solve 10 questions of ethics, any 10 to 15 questions of fixed income, you can pick any random chapter, and then start a new subject, say derivatives. So day 6 would look like: wake up, solve 10 questions of ethics, 10 questions of fixed income, revise derivatives. You continue like this and you keep accumulating. So once derivatives is over, in the morning it would be ethics, fixed income, derivatives. Eventually you would lead a place where you're solving all 10 subjects together. Once you finish this properly is it when you'll be able to actually sit and give the mocks. Alternatively, you can even do 5 subjects ka mocks, because AM section mein some subjects come, some sequence comes. I think it is equity, FSA, I think, ethics, and some 2-3 other subjects come. Honestly speaking, in the exam of late that pattern is seen, but it is not a guarantee ki wahi pattern aayega. Another pattern can come, like subjects can come mixed. Subah FSA aa raha hai to doesn't mean ki PM section mein nahi aa sakta. It can come. That's why I always say that only when you finish the cumulative revision of 10 subjects should you start giving mocks. Few pro tips before we end this video. Play some form of mind game for 5 to 10 minutes every single day. I know this sounds absurd, but literally CFA is just about calming your mind. So if you can spend 5 to 10 minutes a day playing like a Sudoku, any word puzzle, anything that you know can sharpen your mind or keep your mind more alert, it really helps on the exam day. And last tip is, please don't listen to people who are saying तुमने 2000 questions नहीं किया तो तुम fail होने वाले हो. Block all of them, because that's not true. Have faith in what you have done, your strategy, your preparation. That is what's important. Don't compare your preparation to anybody else. Don't compare your preparation to the standard blueprint कि वो सबने बोला 1500 hours पढ़ने, 150 hours पढ़ने, नहीं तो I would have failed. That's all rubbish. Everybody has their own strategy. The point is आपको concept समझा है, आपको उस concept को execute करने आता है. That's it. Okay? So yes, those are my tips and tricks, last 2 months kind of study plan. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.